All right, guys. Another fall cleanup job, prep for winter. We finally got some rain, so next week I'll be mowing all week, more than likely. But I hope these jobs keep coming in because I really enjoy doing them. And this time of year, since all the yards are pretty much bi-weekly, keeps you busy every week. But this is that yard, if you follow me on Instagram, that I picked up just a couple weeks ago. Awful late in the season be picking up yards, but glad I got this one. It's a great neighborhood. Hopefully get some exposure and pick up some more for next year. But let me just tell you y'all what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to start at the back corner of the house. Just give that guy a little haircut, doesn't need much. And come around all the monkey grass. Of course, you know what to do with it. It's going down to the ground. The rose bushes, cut them down. I'm gonna shape that crepe myrtle up, get the weeds out from it. And then you can see where this tree is just taking over the house. So I'm gonna cut it back where you can actually see the house again. And it's even covering up, there's a couple of bushes back here. I'm gonna give them haircuts. All those guys getting haircuts, and of course, all this monkey grass getting cut back. That crepe myrtle, gonna take it, give it a good scalping, have it ready to come back in the spring. Walk around the corner. All these guys are just getting haircuts. Kind of got a little spot going on. So trim all that up. And then as I pan around, you see this tree, some branches hanging down that get in the way whenever you're mowing. So I'm going to grab the old pole saw out and just shape that up a little bit, get those low-lying branches taken care of. And this goes along with the property as well. Just gonna give all that a haircut. Shape it up real nice. Just get it ready for winter, guys. So, do another pan of the property. See, it's a really pretty house. Nice neighborhood, so, but again, I just enjoy doing these jobs. It's a lot of work, but gives you a break from mowing. So, all right, let's get started, and hopefully by the end of the day, all that'll be taken care of. Going to cut the grass while I'm here. Tools to be using today. Y'all have seen this before. That Stihl HL94 will be used a lot. And the Poulan Pro back there that still won't die. I'm gonna use it. And of course the trusty PPT 2620 be used on that tree and probably the crepe myrtle. And I brought the 12-foot step ladder to help me out with that as well. So let's get the tarps out, hedge trimmers, and get started, guys. All right, as you can see, sun's going down. So got through just in time. So let's walk back here and start where we started this morning. This lonely little shrub back here. Try not to bounce too much with you, sorry. All right. So we got that one taken care of. Of course, there's nothing through there. And you can see how thin that out. Poor roses look dead now, but for all you that do this, you know, they'll be back big as ever. So got all that cleaned out. Trying to get those stripes in the background a little bit as well. Those, of course, I mowed after I got through. It's the Exmark Turf Tracer. Now, these guys weren't part of it, but they just had a little growth on top. So I just went ahead, gave all of them a flat top. And they weren't too scraggly, so it took like 5-10 minutes, nothing big. Got that Japanese maple back in order. And that one wasn't in the plans either, but you know, 5-10 minutes, what difference does it make? So I went ahead and got it. You remember seeing what a mess that was. Squared those guys back up. Of course, thinned all that monkey grass out. It's killing me not to go ahead and throw mulch down, but maybe we'll do that in the spring. Now what I want to show you. Look at my mushroom. Took about 2 feet off the top of it and then just rounded it all the way around, got it off the house on those 2 sides. Here, I'll show you how far I got it off the house. So they shouldn't have anything to worry about for a while. As you can tell, I'm 6'2". That's a pretty tall tree. Okay, and then until I got it pretty well off the house there as well. Now let's see this side of it. On this side it looks not as much like a mushroom, but got a little teardrop to it. I was real pleased with the way that turned out. Then made 5 little green balls out of that. I put some separation in between each one of them. He didn't want it just one big hedge. You wanted to be able to tell that it was separate shrubs. And then where'd the crepe myrtle go? I did 20 of these back in February. Had on a property 20 crepe myrtles, and I did every one of them down that far. And by, I guess, 2 or 3 months later, they were right back to the way they were. I squared these guys off. And then these right here didn't need much trimming. I just kind of got the brown stuff off of them, left the greenery, but it had a little scraggly growth on top of it. I went ahead and trimmed those up, but just gave them a flat top. Now, remember this tree? That pole saw, I just extended it out. I had to extend it all the way. I'll show you some of the cuts, but shouldn't have any problem mowing under it now. Let's see. There's one. There's another. And then you can see where those guys was. So that pole saw, I think it goes up to, extends to 12 feet 7 inches, 13 feet, somewhere around in there. Y'all can look it up. But I always make a cut underneath and then come down over top of it, and it usually keeps me from getting stuck in a limb like that. But shouldn't have to worry about mowing under that tree for a while. And then got this all cleaned up. There's actually 3, 4, 5 of those. You see that other one hiding back there? And don't think that any other yard in Kingsport, Tennessee looks like this, because hardly any of them are that green. He has a sprinkler system that he runs. You can see the head right there, and they're all down through there. But it's about one of the few green yards where we went so long without rain. But I'm just gonna walk around the front here one more time, let you get a look at it. All right, I think that one turned out pretty well. He was pleased with it. So as long as the customer's happy, that's all that matters. Like I said, I think I got nothing but mowing next week. I've got a couple more of these that I know is coming after next week. So next one I'll do, I'll upload it for you guys and let's check it out. Remember, hit that like button. Please subscribe and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Guys, have a great weekend.